Biostatistics is the application of statistical methods to the analysis of biological and medical data. It involves designing studies, analyzing data, and interpreting results in research related to health and medicine. Biostatistics helps in making sense of complex data collected in medical research, ensuring that conclusions drawn from the data are valid and reliable. Revolution of biostatistics in the medical field.
Drug development. Biostatistics is essential in the design and analysis of clinical trials, which test new drugs and treatments. Statisticians help determine the sample size, randomization, and statistical significance of trial outcomes. For example, in a cancer drug trial, biostatisticians analyze survival rates to decide if the drug is effective. Without proper statistical analysis, it would be difficult to determine whether observed effects are due to the treatment or random chance. Biostatistics ensures that the results are reliable, leading to informed decisions about drug approval.
Epidemiology. In epidemiology, biostatistics helps study the distribution and determinants of health conditions in populations. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, statistical models predicted the spread of the virus, guiding public health measures like lockdowns and vaccinations. Biostatisticians analyze data on infection rates, risk factors, and intervention effectiveness to understand and control disease outbreaks. These insights are crucial for planning public health strategies, such as identifying high-risk groups for targeted interventions. The ability to accurately analyze and interpret epidemiological data is key to preventing and managing disease outbreaks.
Genomics and personalized medicine. Biostatistics plays a significant role in genomics by analyzing large datasets to identify genetic variations associated with diseases. For example, biostatisticians help identify genes linked to breast cancer, enabling the development of targeted therapies. Personalized medicine, which tailors treatments to an individual's genetic profile, relies heavily on biostatistical analysis to interpret complex genetic data. This approach can lead to more effective treatments with fewer side effects, as seen in personalized cancer therapies. By understanding genetic predispositions, doctors can offer more precise and effective medical care.
In medical imaging, biostatistics is used to analyze data from scans, such as MRIs or CT scans, to improve diagnostic accuracy. For example, biostatistical methods are employed to enhance image resolution and detect tumors that might not be visible to the naked eye. Statistical techniques like image segmentation help in identifying and measuring abnormalities within images. These advancements allow for earlier and more accurate diagnoses, improving patient outcomes. For instance, detecting early-stage lung cancer in a CT scan can significantly increase the chances of successful treatment.
Biostatistics informs health policy by providing evidence-based insights that guide decision-making. For example, statistical analysis of healthcare data can reveal disparities in access to care, leading to targeted policies to address these inequalities. In public health planning, biostatistics helps allocate resources effectively, such as determining the number of vaccines needed for a population. By analyzing data on healthcare costs, outcomes, and needs, policymakers can make informed decisions that improve public health. An example is using statistical models to predict healthcare needs in aging populations, ensuring that resources are allocated efficiently.
Clinical trials for vaccines. Biostatistics is essential in designing, conducting, and analyzing clinical trials for vaccines. During the development of the COVID-19 vaccines, biostatisticians ensured that trials were properly powered to detect statistically significant differences in infection rates between vaccinated and placebo groups. Their analysis helped confirm the efficacy of these vaccines, leading to their rapid approval and widespread use. This contributed significantly to global efforts in controlling the pandemic. Real-life application includes the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine trials.
Public health surveillance. Biostatistics plays a vital role in public health by monitoring disease outbreaks and tracking health trends. For instance, the CDC uses statistical methods to analyze flu reports across regions, predicting the severity of the flu season. This analysis guides vaccine production and public health preparedness, helping to minimize the impact of seasonal outbreaks. The use of biostatistics in public health surveillance ensures timely and effective responses to emerging health threats, ultimately saving lives.
Survival analysis in cancer research. Survival analysis is a key biostatistical method used to study time-to-event data, such as the time until cancer patients relapse or die post-treatment. By comparing survival rates across different treatment groups, biostatisticians help oncologists determine the most effective therapies. This method provides critical insights into patient prognosis and guides treatment decisions, enhancing the overall quality of cancer care. Survival analysis has been widely applied in research on various types of cancer, such as breast and lung cancer.
Genetic association studies. Biostatistics is crucial in genetic association studies, which identify genes linked to diseases by analyzing data from large populations. For example, in Alzheimer's disease research, biostatisticians analyze genome-wide data to find genetic variants that increase disease risk. This identification of genetic markers facilitates earlier diagnosis and the development of targeted therapies. Genetic association studies are pivotal in advancing personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored based on a patient's genetic profile.
Health economics and outcomes research. Biostatistics helps evaluate the cost-effectiveness of healthcare interventions by comparing costs and outcomes of different treatments. Health economists use statistical methods to determine which treatments provide the most benefit for their cost, guiding healthcare funding decisions. For example, analyzing the cost-effectiveness of a new diabetes medication can inform its adoption in clinical practice. This ensures that healthcare resources are used efficiently, maximizing patient benefit while minimizing costs.
Designing and analyzing observational studies. In observational studies, biostatistics is used to control for confounding factors and ensure valid conclusions are drawn. For instance, in studies linking smoking to lung cancer, statistical methods adjust for variables like age and gender, isolating the true effect of smoking. This rigorous analysis strengthens the evidence supporting public health interventions against smoking. Observational studies are crucial in fields where experimental manipulation is not ethical or feasible, such as epidemiology. Epidemiological modeling. Biostatistical models are essential in simulating the spread of infectious diseases and predicting future outbreaks. During the Ebola outbreak in West Africa, such models were used to evaluate the potential impact of public health interventions like quarantine. These models guided decision-making, helping to contain the outbreak and prevent further spread. Epidemiological modeling is a powerful tool in public health, enabling the proactive management of disease outbreaks through data-driven strategies.
Patient-reported outcomes research. Biostatistics is used to analyze patient-reported outcomes, or PROs, which provide insights into patients' perceptions of their health and treatment effectiveness. In clinical trials, PROs are analyzed to assess the impact of treatments on quality of life. For example, analyzing PROs in chronic pain management trials helps determine the effectiveness of pain relief medications from the patient's perspective. This approach ensures that healthcare providers understand and address patient needs more effectively.
Pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics studies. Biostatistics is crucial in pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics studies, which analyze how drugs are absorbed, distributed, metabolized, and excreted, as well as their effects on the body. For instance, determining the optimal dosing of a new antibiotic requires statistical analysis of these factors. This ensures that drugs are administered safely and effectively, maximizing therapeutic benefits while minimizing adverse effects. These studies are fundamental in drug development, ensuring the safety and efficacy of new treatments.
Health services research. Health services research uses biostatistics to evaluate the efficiency, effectiveness, and equity of healthcare services. By analyzing data on healthcare delivery, researchers can identify areas for improvement and guide policy decisions. For example, analyzing the impact of telemedicine during the COVID-19 pandemic helped assess its effectiveness in maintaining healthcare access. This research informs healthcare policy and practice, ultimately leading to better patient care and more efficient use of resources.
Summary. Biostatistics is a cornerstone of modern medical research, playing a crucial role in clinical trials, public health surveillance, genetic studies, and more. It enables the design, analysis, and interpretation of data in various medical fields, ensuring that healthcare interventions are effective, safe, and economically viable. From cancer research to health services, biostatistics guides decision-making and policy formulation, ultimately improving patient outcomes and public health. Its applications in areas like epidemiological modeling and pharmacokinetics are essential in advancing medical knowledge and practice, demonstrating its transformative impact on the healthcare industry.